Hey, Jeff, man, looking good.
Hey, thanks, man. Coming live from Freak Speak Studios.
Freak
What kind
Speak Studios. Um, I wanted to continue where we left off the other day. We were talking about, Karbolyn, obviously one of our flagship products. And I think what people don't realize is how versatile that actually is as far as what can be done with it. I think, the obvious reason people would use it, or the most
right?
well-known reason, is, hey, before I go train, squat workout, whatever. But it goes so far beyond that. And I know when you had designed it, you didn't have just the gym in mind. So now give me a little more about the background on that part.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the things sometimes when people get on the internet and they see other carbohydrate products, Karbolyn is, not in the same category, but their limitations are, they're so limited their use. So therefore, a newbie to Karbolyn would just assume that Karbolyn has the same limitations. But I really designed this, for a lot of reasons. Again, because it replenishes glycogen stores in 5 minutes. Can you use it before you go to the gym to train? Can you use it before cardio? Absolutely. Can you use it post-recovery to replenish glycogen stores? Absolutely. But we go way beyond that. Think about a football game, having it on the sidelines. You come up here to Rocky Mountain College and Karbolyn is sitting in the Gatorade coolers. Nobody in their right mind drinks sugar and salt anymore. But again, that's money and schools need money and all that. So they got to go with those endorsements. But having it on the sidelines, drinking it during a game. What about halftime? Old school was sucking on some oranges. Oh my gosh, what is that going to last for about 3 minutes? How are you going to go out and play a second half without, replenishing those glycogen stores? And then after a game, and again, I don't care whether it's pickleball, tennis, football, basketball, track, swimming, whatever your game is, Karbolyn will replenish those glycogen stores very, very quickly. And that's why it's so versatile.
Well, and I think the other thing is just the fact that it's a drink. So it doesn't have a large volume or filling capacity for your gut. So you're not
Right.
you're not going to run over at halftime and wolf down a plate of spaghetti and then get back on the field. Plus, it's going to take so long to digest. Whereas I know this gets in your system like boom, almost like pure sugar would hit your bloodstream, but it
Absolutely.
burns that long tail.
Yeah. And then, like a sugar is absorbed in 5 minutes, but it's completely gone. Our studies showed 50 grams is gone in 15 minutes. And then you have that sugar crash. I always say, give a kid some sugar, watch them run around, bap, you see what happens. They're probably the best study you could ever do. Give them some Karbolyn, they're going to run around, but they're going to continue to run around for about an hour until they slowly just run out of gas, but they won't be tired. Same thing with an athlete. You want to go into the second half like you never played the first half.
Right.
You want to go halfway during your workout, drink some Karbolyn, and then continue on like you never had the first half of your workout. For gym goers who might do multiple parts, like on a push-pull system, you do back, take a little break, couple minutes, drink some Karbolyn, finish up with rear delts and biceps. It's like you never did the first half. Why? Because you got glycogen. Glycogen is what gives you those pumps, that rock hard muscle. When you run out of fuel, you just kind of, halfway go through the motion, so to say.
Well, and I think that is a key point, that you can use it intra-workout. We're big on
Yep.
pre-workout, but I don't think people, and the people who do know this, swear by it. It's like you're not going to walk around eating a bagel in the gym or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, it's digestion. Whereas while you're training, if you just keep topping off your stores, like
Yep.
filling up the gas tank in your car, you're just going to have a better experience all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, and most athletes like myself, I'll take a shaker cup full of Karbolyn. I like to add BCAAs, and I'll start drinking that, when I come to the gym, and then I'll sip on that, through the workout until about halfway, and again, I mean, I got plenty of fuel. It doesn't upset your stomach. I mean, you just go, and go, and then you still got energy left to do cardio. And, even people on keto or who are dieting, again, you burn this up. You've got to be able to fuel your workout. The workout isn't a time to go into a deficit. The workout is a time to put on muscle,
Yeah.
The deficit is later in the day, your diet, your cardio, and all that. So,
Well, and I know trying to train properly, whether it's for a sports type activity,
right.
soccer, football, or just in the gym. I mean, I know from lots of experience, not eating properly beforehand is one of the most miserable experiences you'll ever put yourself through. You're not really gaining anything when you can't push the type of weights or have the power you need to do it right.
And then if you're an athlete who's outside, it's in the hot, the Karbolyn hydrate, we've added electrolytes. So again, you have everything to keep you from cramping, dehydrating. You're going to hydrate with it. And the benefit is it tastes unbelievable. Things don't have to taste bad. Companies who say, oh, this is high quality, so it's going to taste bad, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We have the science to make things taste good, and it's completely instant. Put it in a shaker cup, couple of shakes, ready to go. It doesn't stick to the side of your mouth and your spoon and your bottle. And it doesn't give you GI distress or keep you up all night or, give you diarrhea or gas. I mean, it's just pure fuel.
It's not heavy on the stomach. Oh, and speaking of versatility, actually, ironically, I just had this before we even hopped on here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I mean, the perfect meal right there, whether you're 5 years old going to play a soccer game or 55 years old going to crush it in the gym. I mean, this is versatile other than just like, our typical powder. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to consume this, and it tastes good.
And people will see that we are using it in a lot of our functional foods. We have these bars out, the Karbolyn Energy bars. We're working on Karbolyn Energy cookies. We're working on Karbolyn Energy pretzels. So again, it can be used in a lot of things. And, one of the questions I get a lot from mothers or fathers is, can my kid use it? Absolutely. Toddler, 2 years up and older. I would not give it to an infant. But toddlers, absolutely. I mean, it's like eating food. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely safe. So again, kids can use it, adults can use it, elderly people can use it, business people, soccer moms, anybody. There's no one who doesn't need a little bit of fuel from a natural source versus, caffeine and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree with that. Well, that's a great note to end on. I know you're super busy. You got to get back to doing some more recording over there in the Freak Speak studio. So I guess I'll go ahead and knock it off here, and we'll catch you next time around.
Sounds good. Bye.